And I think to do it during a pandemic sends a message that it wouldn't send otherwise. It says a lot about who Ron was and how we feel about what he gave us.
Now on Local 5, an emotional interview with the widow of local educator Ron Dunlap and the debate over naming a school after him. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Tom Zalaski.
And I'm Michelle McCormack. New at 10 tonight. For the first time, the widow of beloved Appleton educator Ron Dunlap is speaking out.
She speaks with Local 5's Danielle Zulkowski about his life committed to service and the recent proposal to name Lincoln Elementary School after him.
I wouldn't say that I was shocked, maybe more stunned, proud, happy, sad. I mean, just every emotion you can imagine. But it was one of those times that, you know, the tears kind of came publicly.
This was the reaction of the otherwise restrained Yvette Dunlap to the announcement that the committee to honor her late husband, Ronald Dunlap, would seek to change the name of Lincoln Elementary, the school he managed for 16 years, to Ronald C. Dunlap Elementary School, home of the Lincoln Lions.
Ron was one of those people that personified someone who was given a lot, but knew that a lot would be expected of him. He had an obligation to give back.
Yvette says that Ron was someone who lived each moment of his life with purpose and is taking that mentality into the school renaming process.
What am I going to do with this as his wife? Because there should be a purpose to it, you know, an example to be set, values to be taught, not just recognition.
She says that Ron was someone who gave his all to the people he came in contact with, no matter the setting.
I believe education was his calling, but I also think in a broader context, service was his calling.
She says that renaming the school is a vehicle to continue his legacy well past the day he died, and she believes the time is now. And she is not alone in this thought.
He was a leader at Lincoln, he was a leader in the district, he was a leader in our community, and a leader in our state. So Ron is a well-deserving person to get a school named after him.
The Appleton School Board will vote on the name change on Monday, February 22nd, during their regular school board meeting. In Appleton, Danielle Zulkowski, Local 5 News.
Thanks, Danielle. And Yvette also says that Ron was a gifted basketball player. Yes, he was. Played in the NBA, and he was the first African-American to play on a world championship team for Israel.